Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm looking at micro NQ. This is the 15-minute chart. On the right hand side, I have my 1 minute chart. I have seen a rejection off of this premium, which is the top of the range at 21,150. I'll be looking to take this short position here off this rejection. I'm going to leave my stop loss currently where it is at 2181.75. Possibly looking for price to go back down to support, maybe around 29.90. Okay, so I'm currently in this short position. I'm short at 21.42, and this is micro futures NQ, and we're short 5 contracts. I like the selling volume coming in on this trade. I'm looking to the right hand side and I see that we are coming on some support on the 1 minute as well as the 15 minute. I'm going to bring my stop loss down into profit, making this a risk-free trade. Going to give the trade room to breathe and see if we want to break through this zone and possibly continue lower down to 2860s. On the 1 minute time frame, I'm currently at the 200 EMA. On the 15 minute, we're currently approaching the middle of the range. We have more selling volume coming in at this level. I want to see a good strong push to the downside and also a close below the 200 EMA on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, we got the close. I'm going to move my stop loss further into profit. On the 1 minute, we had the break and retest, leaving behind a wick at the 200 EMA. I'm going to leave my stop loss right above that wick. I'm going to check out the 5 minute time frame and see what it's looking like on the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, you can see where we had that rejection, the wick on the red box, the premium zone, followed by a bearish candle. And you can also see we have a order block above that candle where our stop loss is. We are approaching some support on the 5 minute time frame. We're still looking good on the 1 minute. Yeah, I'm sitting outside working from outside today, so you guys get the full force of nature this morning, waking up and getting started. Did have a rejection on the 5 minute on that support. However, on the 1 minute time frame on the right hand side, I can see that we are still currently below the 200. Once again, I'll go over the trade entry criteria for this position again. It was simply we had a rejection off of supply or resistance, followed by selling momentum or selling volume. We had a break of previous lows. I entered at the break and then simply just moved my stop loss into profit. Now I'm just trailing my stop loss at pivot points. That's areas where price comes back on the 1 minute time frame, pull back and continue heading in your direction. I'm simply putting my stop loss above these pullbacks. Looking for possible areas price could go to on this 5 minute chart, possibly back down to demand zone around 880s to 900 on the 5 minute chart is what I'm looking at. Once again, you see we had a few rejections at this area that we're currently at. So I'm going to monitor this trade a little closer than I have been. Never afraid to be stopped out in profit. Any profit is good profit. See what the 1 hour looks like. One thing I like about this setup is I can look at multiple time frames at once. I can keep an eye on the 1 minute time frame where I initially placed my trade, as well as the 1 hour, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. Just going around looking at possible areas where price could go back to. As you can see, we have that order block on the 1 hour around 850. Possibly be another target area. Currently looking at the 1 minute. I'm going to see if we can get a break through this zone here. Showing a little resistance here on this break. I still like what I'm seeing. However, we're below the 200 and we have failed to make a higher high. We are still making lower lows. Another tip on downtrends or on sell positions, I like to just keep my eye on the tops. So if you look at the top, you see how price is getting lower. That's one thing I like to keep my eye on. As you can see, when price ranges back and forth, you want to look for higher highs to go for a buy position or to keep going up in an uptrend, and opposite on a sell position. I'm going to zoom into this position here and looking like It's looking like it may want to pull back, so I'm going to put my stop loss, maybe move my stop loss up a little on here, which I hardly ever do, move my stop loss away from price. In certain situations like this one, I may, in order to hold this position longer. Let's move this up to here just to give the trade more room to operate. As you can see, price is still below the 50 moving average. If we were to get a break above here, then I would be okay with getting out of this trade. However, if we stay below here, then I'm just fine with remaining in this position. Okay, I got a rejection at the 50. See if we're going to continue to go lower. I would like to see it break below 940. Once again, these are micros. These are not minis. And so these are five micro contracts short. Some people don't like to trade micros. They say you can't make enough money trading micros. I don't understand that. But as you can see, you can clearly make decent money trading micro contracts. It's all about timing. It's all about risk management, market conditions, determining when to enter and exit trades, and knowing when to stop trading. I'd say that. Okay, we got price back down here in this support zone. Let's see if we can get a break this time through. 30-minute chart. It's looking similar to the 1 hour. We're still at the support area. Have a close of candle on the 1 minute time frame. We're down here, so I'm simply going to move my stop loss further into profit just in case this decides to reverse at this level and shoot back up around 21,300, which is very possible with NQ. So I'm going to wait and see what price decides to do here. Looks like it wants to break, but who knows? I have my stop loss set either way, so I'm going to sit back and enjoy the show. Another reason why I would put my stop loss above this candle here on the 1 minute is it's giving me an opportunity to stay in this trade longer without closing it off. So if I would have set a take profit here, I would be out this trade. However, this is giving me an opportunity to stay in the trade if it was to go lower. However, just got stopped out That's going to be my trade for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next video. Trade safe, manage your risk, and trade. Live to trade another day. Have fun. Trade safe. See you guys on the next video.